Hello, I hope you had a good weekend. According to BBC News, Britain will have run out of oil, coal and gas in little more than 5 years. The report by the Global Sustainability Institute says that as of mid-2014 there's only 5.2 years of oil, 4.5 years of coal and 3 years of gas remaining under our land. When all this runs out, a few things are going to happen as knock-on effects. For a start, we're going to need to preserve ties with Russia, which, given what they're up to at the moment, might prove more than tricky. But if Russia continues its current consumption rates, they still have 50 years of oil, over a century of gas and 5 centuries of coal left. So they've got plenty to sell to us when we need it, at as high a price as they wish to stamp on it. Now, if you think energy bills are high at the moment, well, hold on to your horses. I don't think we've seen anything quite yet. In fact, the EU as a whole is relying more and more on fossil fuels bought in from Russia and Qatar and Norway. If only a clean, cheap alternative to fossil fuels existed. Professor Victor Anderson, fellow of the GSI, claims there should be a Europe-wide drive towards wind, tidal, solar and other sources of renewable power. And maybe the transition would be sped up if it wasn't for the insidious, erroneous and self-serving attempts at besmirching climate change fact made by Rupert Murdoch-owned media. Today, in The Guardian, there's a story about the Times edition on Friday and how it grossly misrepresented and mangled the truth to suit its owners' nefarious needs. Now here's what actually happened. The Global Warming Policy Foundation, a skeptic group investigating climate change, tried to have a paper published in which the foundation claimed to have found inconsistencies in global temperature rise analyses. Their potential publisher, Environmental Research Letters, rejected the paper, as it does with about 70% of commissions. The rejection was due to flawed scientific methods and a lack of new thought or data. The co-author of the paper, Leonard Bengtsson, said on Friday that he did not believe there was any cover-up of scientific evidence or that academics' work is being suppressed. So how did the Times, whose owner, let's not forget, is a major equity shareholder in GENR Energy, an investor in US and Israeli shale oil and gas projects, manage to turn the headline into "Scientists in Cover-Up of Damaging Climate View"? Or how did the Daily Mail come up with "Climate change scientist claims he has been forced from new job in McCarthy-style witch hunt by academics across the world"? You need only look to one statistic when it comes to climate change science. Out of more than 2,000 peer-reviewed climate science publications put out over the last year, the number of scientists who denied the role of human-caused carbon dioxide emissions in current climate change is 1. That's it. Grow up and stop reading the Daily Mail.